Hey, 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 collective. Specifically, my Libra collective. What's going on, my Libras? My scale balancers. What is up? Nice to have you back with Tracy, your girl, Ascension 225 Tarot and Oracle. You know I love you guys, right? All right. I get along famously with Libras. I'm a Gemini, and so yeah, I get along really, really well. My fellow air sign. I love that. So anyway, I was reading some of the other signs, and we're just kind of, well, I'm kind of, me and Spirit are kind of looking into, what's going on in everybody's love energy, right? We know that there's been this new shift with the new moon in Pisces. So whatever you guys do, manifest, 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 my Libras. Please, 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 please. Whatever you want to manifest, whether that has to do with a person, place, or a thing, if it's something that you need, want, desire, write it down, put it under your pillow, write it in your journal, say it out loud, write it on the mirror. Whatever it is that you need to do, say an affirmation, but whatever it is you need to do, right? Excuse me, so you and Spirit can cope. Spiritual burp. What I'm saying is true, guys. Manifest. So you and Spirit can co-create to make those wants, desires, and needs come from the spirit realm, the 5D, into the 3D, right? And you're going to see what you've been manifesting actually come to fruition. So with that new moon in Pisces, I'm telling you, the boldest thing you can do right now, if you haven't manifested anything in the last few years, is to start manifesting now, okay? Each cycle is about 30 days, right? So you need to be like a warrior on your own behalf, talking to Spirit, like, Spirit, how can we make this happen? Come on now, Spirit, now, look now, right? Okay, good. Let's see. Well, I lost my train of thought. Okay, so kind of digging into your love life. But before I get into all the nitty gritty Libras, let me go over some housekeeping. All right, so this is a collective read, Libra, okay? This is for all the masses of Libras out there, right? And if you feel like you need more of a personal reading, right, then hit me up in the About Me down below. If you would like to donate to my brand new channel, any donations would be greatly be appreciated. I'm thanking you in advance. Let's see what else. I made a little bit, I made a short video. It's called About Me, the 5 things about Tracy, just to get to know me a little bit more. And, this channel just is not for, me pulling tarot cards. This is also relating to my fellow light seekers, right? Whether you're a star seed, a sun seed, or just, just have some intuition, it doesn't matter. We're all like-minded people, right? And we all seek, we seek different esoteric or different types of spiritual ways to be able to divine what's going to happen in our lives, or maybe some advice we need to take and stuff like that, rather than just, the mainstream. So, and that is okay. And I love the fact that I'm a light seeker. So like I said, all that information is below. I want to be able to get my collective, I don't care what astrological sign you are, I want to be able to get to know you. I want you to get to know me. I mean, we've all gone through our struggles. What helped me start my own tarot channel and everything. And I'm telling you, this new moon in Pisces is time to manifest. And I'm telling you, in 2019 or the beginning of 2021, I wrote on a piece of paper, we were required to write a letter to ourselves for my yoga certification for me to get my additional 300 hours, because I already got my 200 in 2019. And when we had to write a letter to ourselves of things we'd like to accomplish, right, in that year's time. And one of the things that I wrote was to be able to create my own YouTube channel, reading tarot and helping people heal through tarot, right, and my own personal story. Well, who remembers what they wrote like 5 minutes ago, right? I didn't remember I wrote this letter to myself. My yoga teacher was like, okay, everybody's going to read their letters. And I'm like, oh my God, I don't even know what I wrote. I'm kind of scared to read it. And one of the main things was for me to start my own channel. And I was just astonished. I could not believe that, first of all, I did not remember writing this at all, any of the stuff that I wrote. And to see it in black and white over a year later, something that's come to manifestation, like what? Talk about mind blown. So that's why I'm saying write it down, speak it into fruition, do whatever you need to do. All right, so I think that's all for housekeeping, and I'm going to get down to the nitty gritty. Libras, I'm using, speaking of light seekers, right? I'm using the Light Seekers deck, or Light Seers deck. I'm sorry, duh, for Light Seekers, huh? Right. Okay. I also, if I need to, I've got the the hidden truth. I don't know why I always call these the hard truth. It is the hard truth, but hidden truth, right? These cards, with that background, that back to it. The main thing is we're delving into your love energy, right? So I'm going to pull 3 romance cards. Sometimes a few more may fall out. If they do, you get a bonus. Woohoo! A few signs have gotten those bonus cards, and maybe they needed that extra message, okay? If I need to, I have the the Island Time Wellness cards. If I need, to use them for any reason, and then finally, since we're talking about the new moon in Pisces, I'm going to pull one moon card from Yasmin Boland's Moonology deck. Beautiful deck. I just got this a few days ago. So yeah. All right. And I don't know what you're drinking or smoking or whatever today, but I'm drinking a Kavita Master Brew Kombucha. This is the pineapple peach one. It's really, really good. Really, really good. And it's good for your digestion if you're like me that, have some issues with your digestion, to drink some of this. It kind of reminds me of like drinking a apple cider vinegar, except it has bubbles and a little bit of other different flavors. So, but it's very, very good for you. All right. So I'm going to take a sip of that before I start yapping some more. Oh, yeah. One other thing, guys. It's kind of tart. That feeling, that tartness when your tongue starts salivating. Like, anyway, what was I saying? Okay. So I just lost my train of thought. What was I saying? Libra, I am officially losing it, right? All right, so we're going to get down to the nitty gritty. I think I covered everything I needed to cover, and I'm going to lower the lid so that I can go ahead and do the reading for you guys. And I'm really hoping it resonates with the Libra collective. If it all the way it resonates, that's fantastic. If bits and pieces resonate, that's fine. Leave the rest for somebody else to pick up, right? And if it doesn't resonate with you, try again, or maybe try another reader. And we're about to get it. Okay, I'm lowering the lid, guys. We're going in. Okay. Let's make sure the lighting, so you guys can really see the cards. Like my yoga frog, his name is Hermie. It's sort of close to Kermie, isn't it? You think that's a copyright infraction? I don't know. But anyway, his name is Hermit. I don't know. I might think about renaming him. But anyway, let's just get it started, Libra. All right. So I've blessed the cards. I've blessed myself. I have blessed you, collective. Our protective spiritual team is surrounding us at this time. And we are about to get into what is going on with the Libra love energy. Holy Spirit, using this deck, We are trying to tune in and tap into the Libra collective, born September 23rd through October 22nd, Holy Spirit. This is the sign that is all about balance, harmony, and justice, right? Those all define Libra energy, right? And they're also considered a cardinal. This peaked out, so I'm going to take it. They're also considered a cardinal sign, kind of like Aries. And a cardinal sign is like, they're like the leader of the pack, I guess, if you will, of whatever whatever collective you are in, right? Libra, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, whatever, Aries, so on and so on, right? And it was an Aries, Pisces, and I don't know. I'm sorry. I'm focused on Libras right now. So if I mess it up, I'm sorry, guys. Anyway, so it's considered a cardinal sign, which is they're just kind of like the head of the pack. Holy Spirit, I need a few more cards about what is going on in the love energy for our beautiful Libras out there. All right, I know that's 3. And let's see what we got going on. All right, I'll give you a 4th one. How about that? The hidden energy is the 7 of Wands. You see this beautiful goddess here. She's, totally in her little bubble in a Zen-like state of being, right? That bubble is like she is like communing with spirit. She's doing yoga, she's meditating, she's communing with spirit, right? And that dome surrounding her is spiritual protection. And so maybe the 7 of Wands, maybe somebody feels in a defensive posture right now, or maybe spirit is keeping somebody away from somebody or protecting somebody because they want them to stay in this state of mind. So if somebody is guarded or being protected by spirit right now. Hidden energy, not talked about, not seen maybe yet, but it's there. You did get a bonus. What? Wait a minute, hold on. Libra, you got more than, you got a few cards. Yes, you did. And I leave the side cards. The side ways card is very important information, very important energy right now. So let's. Oh, you know what? I did it backwards. Let's leave these cards here, Libra. I meant to do the romance cards first. So Holy Spirit, can you give me 3 romance cards for our beautiful, harmonious, balanced Libras out there, the Libra collective. Whoa. Okay, let me take those. That was quick. I don't read these in the reverse, only tarot. Okay. All right, Libra. So here's what we got going on. For the romance deck and what's going on maybe in some of the Librians out there in the collective is express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. So maybe there's somebody that's caught your eye, or maybe reconnected with somebody, and Spirit's saying, if you haven't expressed how you feel about that person, no time like the present, right? And then we may have some Librans out there that are dealing with this situation, right? Release your ex. The time has come to clear your energy. Maybe you've already released your ex and you're still going through that healing energy, that grieving, that healing energy of, breakups, especially, it's a process of healing, right? So I don't know if this is somebody that you've already let go of and you're going through the healing, or somebody you need to let go of in order to move forward, right? Because sometimes when we get stuck in whatever energy, it disables us from moving forward in a healthy way, right? That's why dealing with childhood wounding, it's so important to deal with it and release it and heal it, because it can stunt your emotional as well as your spiritual growth, right? Release your ex. Codependency. This may be the reason why, Libra, you may need to release your ex. This whole codependency thing, right? Somebody once told me that when I was in a relationship with them that they thought I was codependent, and I was like, shit, whatever. But maybe there was a part of me that was codependent, right? That enabled me to stay in that very tumultuous relationship longer than I should have. Right? So sometimes you give your power away. Addictions are affecting your romantic life. Addictions are affecting your romantic life. Codependency, Libra. Heart-to-heart conversation. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. So if sounds like maybe there are, some folks out there who may need to have a heart-to-heart conversation, like a real transparent, like King of Swords, Queen of Swords type of conversation, like tell the truth and shame the devil, right? This is how I really feel about this. So there's no misunderstanding. Yeah. Yeah. And if that heart to heart conversation does entail you breaking up with a relationship because it is a codependent relationship, there are addictions affecting that relationship, whether it's sex addiction, shopping addiction, whatever, alcohol, drugs, whatever, right? um Maybe it's time to speak your truth and say, hey, I just feel like this is not a healthy situation for me, and I think I'm gonna go my own separate way. Okay, so under that we've got the Seven of Swords, and I mean, there are still a couple of black feathers floating around you see in the background, but this person has absconded with the other five swords, right? Yeah. And so basically, what I'm saying is this person is a thief. And this is a card about, somebody who cannot be trusted, somebody who can deceive, deception, thievery, yeah, just pretty much bad decision making all the way around. Yeah, sneaky energy. And I say sneaky energy because this person has stolen the other five feathers, right? Under the moonlight, the bright moonlight, full moon, right? So what's the best way to go undetected is to go by moonlight when it's dark. No one can see you except for this pissed off raven, right? This raven is going to snitch on this person right here. Like, what the bleep are you doing stealing our feathers? You know what I'm saying? Without our permission. It could be because of this Knight of Wands energy. Knight of Wands are typically, you go page, which is very young energy. I would say a kid between 10 and, between like 5 and 12 years old, right? And then I would say a knight is probably, from 13 to, I don't know, maybe early 20s. It's a very young energy, impulsive energy. They don't think very much. They have a lot of passion, and a lot of times they have a lot of sexual passion. They like to party, they like to have fun, they like to cavort, that all that fire energy in them, and they like using their wand, right? And you might wake up, roll over after being with the Knight of Wands, and they left you a note saying, "It was great. Later. Peace out." That type of energy, which may coincidentally sitting right underneath the Release Your Ex card. So, yeah. Not saying that that's what you should do or what you need to do. I'm just reading the energy, right? And you can take the information, and we all have free will to make our own, hopefully insightful decisions about our lives and the people in it. The Lovers, this is like Gemini energy, the twins, right? This is a divine love brought to you from spirit, like probably soulmate action, right? Some people say twin flame, soulmate, whatever. It's just as twin flames are soulmates, so it's basically that type of energy. Like you might have immediately fell in love, or that person felt like home to you. That's because you have gone around in circles with this person before. That's why they feel that way. See how intently and in love they're looking at each other? That's pretty hot tamale right there, right? Yeah. Mm-hmm. And then you've got the Ten of Pentacles. Ten of Pentacles is the ultimate in abundance. You've got the spouses or the committed partners. You've got the 2.5 kids, or in this case, maybe 4 kids. You got the dog, the cat, the gerbil, all that. You get a house, everything that human beings consider abundance, right? It's right here in this card. And hopefully they are a balanced couple emotionally, so that, they're abundant way beyond the coin, right? Beyond in love. I mean, they're abundant in love and generosity and kindness, and all of that resonates in the spirit. Coins don't resonate in the spirit. And the crossing card, which is very important information, Libra, is the Three of Cups. I love this card. It's a really beautiful card. This could be a card of, celebrating, celebrating an event, or, an achievement or something like that in your life, right? It could also, indicate, third party involvement. And, sometimes three's a crowd. So I don't know how that resonates in your world, but so that's, just the interpretations of what the Three of Cups is. Right. So I don't know if somebody in the Libra collective needs to have a heart to heart person with maybe somebody they may be in a codependent relationship, or somebody they know is in a codependent relationship. But spirit is saying, you need to express your love, right? Have that heart to heart. But there are some Librans out there that that may be in a codependent relationship and may need to release their ex, right? Because there's been some deception, thievery, or whatever going on in the energy with this Knight of Wands. And, this is just very fleeting, immature energy. here today, gone tomorrow. You know, somebody who might also sleep around. Yeah. And then over here, you've got the ultimate divine connection, right? Or somebody thinks that that maybe this is what they aspire to be. I don't know. Or, if this is what you want it to be, this whole lover scenario where you have the 10 of Pentacles and you're able to celebrate. And hopefully this is not like third party involvement being the crossing energy as to maybe why this may not have been achieved yet, this Lovers and the 10 of Pentacles. I sort of feel like the energy is a little separated, and even the cards are like more separated. These are here and these are here. So I'm not sure, Libra, if that's your story. Let's see about getting some hidden truth cards on here, and I just will ask for a few. Holy Spirit, can you please give me, if there are any messages for the Libras out there using this deck, please give me 2 to 3 cards, right? And let the cards fall where they may if there are messages. Any messages using this deck for our Libra collective born September 23rd through October 22nd. Doesn't look like it with this deck, Libra. Okay, well, that's good, right? What about with the Island Time Wellness? Holy Spirit, using this deck, do you have any messages for our Libra collective about any of the cards that are on the table? Do you have any messages for our Libra collective about any of the cards or any of the energy on the table already? If you do, please let the cards fall where they may. Okay, we're having some communication with these cards. All right, one more shifty. Going around, going around, going around. Anything else, Holy Spirit? Using this deck. All right, and no. The hidden energy is camera. Basically, somebody is looking maybe at old pictures of the Libra collective, or maybe Libra's looking at old pictures of somebody, maybe somebody that they released already, reminiscing, maybe learning something from the past, maybe learned a lesson, but that's the hidden energy for this deck. And then this fell on the Release Your Ex card, Karmic. Ooh, child. Look. Spirit never freaking lies, I tell you. It's amazing. That's why I say, Spirit, let the cards fall where they may, because 99.9% of the time when I say that, the cards fall exactly on top of the other cards that they need to fall on. Spirit does not play. Spirit does not lie. All right. Karmic relationship. If you don't know what a karmic relationship is, it's a more than likely a very unhealthy relationship, such as a codependent relationship, right? Where people have addictions and they hook up with each other because they're like-minded, right? Maybe they like going to the bar every night and they hook up with somebody who also likes to go to the bar or whatever. But more than likely, it's very negative behavior and toxic. And the karmic relationships, you mirror each other behaviors, you know what I'm saying? And so it could be a passion or start off as a passionate relationship, but there's a hell of a lot of conflict, chaos, and fighting. Okay, it's not healthy. So Spirit has just confirmed, release your ex with the karmic relationship, right? Fleeting triggers, turmoil, resentment, lessons, letting go, and loving yourself is what this karmic relationship card is. And then saddling up to the Three of Cups sideways, we also have another sideways card, and it's called Talking. Interested, conversing more, awaiting messages, awaiting message arrivals, text, call, email, hoovering, maybe checking out social media, other person's social media. What are they up to if you're not in communication? Somebody who would like to talk and maybe have that celebration time, right, with you, and maybe create that Ten of Pentacles with that between the lovers, or maybe would like to talk. Maybe you're not in communication because of a third party situation involvement, which impeded this from happening because of this energy over here. But somebody may be kind of like, this is like Knight of Swords energy, where it's like, kind of hovering over your pictures that somebody has, or you're hovering over theirs, or stalking their social media, but they're wanting to text, they're wanting to call, they're wanting to talk about whatever is going on. Right, Libra? Okay. So Island Wellness Time definitely was able to give us a few messages, that were very much, very valuable, actually. So Libra, before we head out for the day, we are going to give you a Moonology card. Holy Spirit, for our Libra collective born September 23rd through October 22nd. With this new moon and wow, okay, thank you. That was very, very, very fast, Holy Spirit. Thank you. New moon in Taurus. Libra. New moon in, is this, it feels like a retrograde. I can't talk right now. New moon in Taurus. Know your worth. Hell yeah. There's a Khalid song that's also called Know Your Worth or Worth. And that was one of my favorite songs. So Libra, let me read to you what Yasmin has to say about this card. Hold on for a second. New moon in Taurus. Alrighty, and here we go. You're on the right track, Libra, but you need to go steadily. Knowing that you're worthy of your desires is crucial here. Opportunities open when you believe in yourself, so dig deep and move past negative comments from others. No matter what happened in the past, if you're aiming to manifest something, for the good of everyone concerned, you can do it. Good self-esteem will also boost your manifesting powers. I don't know why I can't say that word last few days. Will boost your manifesting powers. So love yourself more, Libra. Know your own worth, and others will too. Be true to your values. And that just reiterated the Speak Your Truth romantic card that you receive. It said, speak your truth, right? Where's that damn card at? Right? Heart-to-heart conversations. Honestly discuss your feelings. Right? Yes. Express your love. Okay. Be true to your values is what this card is saying. This card is an especially good sign for matters related to property, possessions, sensuality, love, self-belief, and self-worth, right? Call in your archangel Chamul, who will help you find anything you need and bring spiritual illumination. It's spelled Chamuel, Archangel Chamul. Connect to the planet Venus, the planet of love and abundance that guides all Taurus, right? And look in the mirror and say, I deserve to manifest, and say out loud what it was. Didn't I just say that at the beginning of this freaking reading? Even if you have to write it on your mirror, look in the mirror and say it out loud. This is reiterating that, Libra. So do it, okay? So the new moon in Taurus takes place when the sun and the moon are on the same degree in Taurus. And the energy is about moving steadily towards your goals, baby. Manifest, manifest. Damn right. That was a great reading, Libra. So, whatever's happening for some in the Libra collective, or what's already happened, is currently happening, or about to happen, I send you love and light. Sometimes it's not that easy to release an ex or somebody that maybe you're married to or connected to in some kind of way. It could even be an ex friend, right? An ex family member that that you may be having issues with. It's just somebody that you have a love relationship with. So take it how it resonates for you in your life, okay? But I wanted to thank you again for joining me, Tracy. Aww. Ascension 225 Tarot and Oracle. It's always great doing readings for you, you balancers, you. All right, so whatever that situation is, I know y'all gonna make a balanced, harmonious decision for yourselves, okay? Because y'all can't live in like chaos. So Libras, my heart's out to you. The light of me shines in the light of you. Namaste, namaste, namaste. All right, take care until we meet again. Adieu. See you later, Libras. Bye.